Right, so if you want to go from skinny fat to genuinely lean and jacked, properly muscular, properly lean, I'm going to give you an honest timeline. It's not a quick 8-week transformation you might see on social media. It's a real one that I've taken many of my own coaching clients through. It's gonna take about 18 months, not to just get a bit leaner, but to genuinely look unrecognizable. Before you click off, let me actually show you what the 18 months looks like. Because it's not 18 months of dieting misery. There's 4 specific phases that we break it down into. So let's crack on. So the first 6 months, this is your shred phase. This is the main part where it feels like your regular diets. But even then, we don't grind through it in one long, miserable stretch. We break it into individual 8 to 10 week sprints with planned refeeds between. That way, it's much easier to stay vigilant and aggressive and shred fast, playing a bit of a countdown game. Most skinny fat blokes need 2 or 3 sprints to get lean. And here's the bit that nobody really tells you. Whatever you think your target weight is, chances are it is usually 5 to 10 kilos lower than that. That's why it takes 4, 5, 6 months instead of the 8 weeks that you were hoping for. If you want to know exactly how many sprints you personally need to complete your shred, your lean target weight, your shred metrics, your calorie target, all of it mapped out for your own specific situation and starting point, I've built a free physique roadmap tool that does exactly that. So go to the link in the description below and check that out. And once you finish your shred, which is 4 to 6 months, like I said, the next phase is the sustaining phase. This one sounds boring, but it's absolutely crucial because you just spent the last 6 months or so trying to get lean full of restriction. So you have normalized a calorie deficit diet. So we need to reverse that. So if you do this phase properly, what this month actually teaches you is what it feels like to eat properly and to stay the same, to keep that lean physique you just dropped down to. Most guys skip this and they just go straight back to old habits or dirty bulking or something. Don't skip this phase. So once you've done phase 2, you've put the reps in, you've learned how to stay where you are, you've then got a solid 9 months of your first proper build season. It's usually the bit that most guys are desperate to go to, and they try and do it at the beginning, trying to simultaneously cut and bulk at the same time. You have to shred first. This is phase 3. 9 months of steady growth, eating more, calories up, training hard, and putting on mass. Looking to gain about 1% of your body weight per month, and it is slow. It does require patience, but this point, now that you're already lean, is where you get jacked. If you do that build phase properly over a 9-month period, you don't just get fat again, you actually put on some proper mass, and then you are left with final phase 4, which is the reveal. One aggressive sprint to peel away the small amount of little body fat and couple of layers that you would have inevitably put on during the build. And that's literally it, 6-8 weeks or so. It's just one sprint. It's not a long continuous shred like you had at the beginning, but that comes down heavily to how well you handle that build phase. So that total timeline, like I said, this is on average, is 18 months. 6 months to get lean, 1 month to keep it, 9 months to get jacked, and then 6 to 8 weeks to finally reveal it, all of your hard work looking unrecognizable. After that, you never go back to the beginning. You never get to a point where you've gotten too fat and you're out of shape and you need a super long shred again. You just cycle through phase 2, 3, and 4. Sustain it over the summer months, build over the autumn and winter season, and finally a little springtime reveal. That is your cycle that you need every single year from then on. Most guys go around in circles, they fanny about, they try and do this without a plan, without that structure. This is the plan. This is the roadmap you need to take. Like I said, it's exactly the same 4-phase system I take my own coaching clients through to get them from skinny fat to lean, jacked, and unrecognizable. And if you want the full deep dive video of exactly how each of those phases work, watch this video next and it will take you through step by step the full deep dive of that 4-phase system. Hope you found this helpful. Like, subscribe, any questions, comment below. Check out your free roadmap builder in the description below. Watch that video next. I'll speak to you later.